So while doing research for an upcoming video where I talk about every single Jujutsu sorcerer and explain their abilities and powers, when I got to Gojo, I was simply left speechless. Like, bro, this dude is overpowered in his finest. So I completely abandoned that video and now all I want to talk about is Gojo. So I had the idea, why not make a video about this absolute GOAT, explain all his overpowered abilities. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Gojo is said to be the strongest sorcerer in the series, holding both immense amounts of cursed energy and a dangerously powerful technique. He has also demonstrated himself capable of utilizing the domain expansion technique. Gojo also possesses immense strength. He has great physical strength to fight against powerful courses without a problem, delivering powerful punches and throwing Jogo a large distance with just a single kick during their fight. He also has great speed, managing to follow the movement of Jogo without effort and throwing almost imperceptible punches and kicks. He was shown to move faster than the eye can perceive. Gojo is also very tactical. Gojo was shown to be quite tactical and has shown to be able to figure out what his opponent is planning with just enough information. I mean, when you're that OP, bro, like who cares what the opponent is gonna do? You can deal with him, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's also shown to be extremely adaptable to any enemy he's faced so far, knowing exactly what to do in order to counter their techniques and defeat them. Next up, we got his Jujutsu, cursed energy manipulation. Immense cursed energy. So Gojo is known within Jujutsu society as the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer. He earned this nickname due to the superhuman amounts of cursed energy he possesses. Gojo's cursed energy is fast enough to use a domain expansion multiple times per day, whereas most sorcerers can only use it once. I mean, come on, man. No, we already kind of knew that. He has incredible control over his cursed energy, capable of activating his domain in a split second. Use reverse curse technique and even combine positive and negative curse energy. Gojo is also known to have two overreaching abilities, being the first 100 years to have both the 6 eyes and the Gojo clan's limitless curse technique. Gojo clan, interesting. One of his inherited techniques include limitless. At the base level, limitless is an innate technique which is derived from the Gojo family. Having been naturally inherited, this technique works via precise manipulation of space at the atomic level, resulting in multiple subsequent results and techniques within the overall ability. With the manipulation of space as just the base level of the technique, limitless has 3 standards, standard and 1 non-standard forms beyond this. First being infinity, being the neutral form of limitless. The infinity is commonly known as the ability to stop, although this is a common misconception as the true power of the infinity is to slow things down. When something attempts to hit Gojo, the person or object in question instead hits the infinite between himself and them. According to Gojo, this is the convergence of an infinite series and comes straight from the paradox of Achilles and the tortoise. Akin to the way Achilles will never catch the tortoise. Come on, how do you say that? Bro, I'm having a hard time speaking, man. Catch with the tortoise due to the potential infinite amounts of finite space separating them, or how the real number 1 will never touch the real number 2 due to the infinite amount of fractions which separate them. The opponent will never touch Gojo due to the infinity between them. Gojo is able to decide what does and what doesn't touch him, and can do so based upon mass, speed, and danger ratings. The second form is curse technique, Lapse Blue, the reinforced version of the neutral limitless. Blue is the byproduct of Gojo amplifying the limitless and negative numbers, causing impossible situations like -1 apples to be born. Through the creation of these impossibilities, Gojo creates a scenario where the world itself is forced to attempt and correct itself and fill in the negative space, therefore causing things to be pulled together at the spot of this impossibility, resulting in attraction. Wow, bro, Gojo, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, how much OP can one character get? Like, I don't know, man. But let's keep going. And his third technique within limitless is called Lapse Maximum Cursed Energy Output Blue. This is maximum, right? It's different from the one earlier. Using the power of attraction, Gojo causes a single point to attract everything around itself. Gojo is also capable of moving the point around himself to attract everything around him to that point. Then we have Cursed Technique Reversal, Red. Being an invasion of Blue, Red has the opposite effect. By using his reversal technique to invert the properties of Blue, Gojo activates the divergence of his infinity and in turn causes a technique that attracts to become one, which violently repels. This is first shown when Gojo released a allowed ability to interact with a void, creating a great explosive vacuum, repelling even a special great curse target. Being an ability which is powered by positive cursed energy and formed as a reverse curse technique, the ability has 2 times the destructive ability of Blue. And then finally we have Hollow Purple. After combining Blue and Red together, Gojo snaps his fingers, creating the release of imaginary mass which effectively erases or deletes everything in his path. Bro, Hanami Yuji legit almost died trying to escape purple. Next, let's get into his barrier techniques. Curtain. Gojo can create a barrier that surrounds a curtain area. The barrier is capable of sealing the area off from other people or a specific person wanting to get in. Then we have unlimited void. Gojo's domain expansion. It creates a space inside the limitless which causes the actions the opponent takes in life to be forced upon them indefinitely. The opponent can seemingly see and feel everything, but the information is never ending, limiting their movement and thought process. Gojo's control over his domain is so fine that uniquely he can activate it for 0.2 seconds interval, limiting its lasting effect on those he traps within it. Those he makes physical contact with are also immune to its effect, just like when Yuji was also inside limitless. And then he has another ability called 6 Eyes. Not much is known about the 6 Eyes, but it is known that they played some role in the precise usage of the limitless. Come on, bro. Another ability? Like, how much ability does this guy have? You know, bro, I love Gojo, man. There is a reason why, while I was making a video about all the other Jujutsu sorcerers, there is a reason why I stopped when I got to Gojo, right? And this is why. I just wanted to share quickly with you guys. But yeah, man, expect a video sometime this week regarding an explanation of every single Jujutsu sorcerer that attends Tokyo, their abilities, and overall strength. With that being said, definitely subscribe to not miss that video. And leave a like if you enjoyed. And with that being said, until next time.